If you like the music of Elvis Presley, there's a lot to like in All Shook Up. 24 songs the King made famous, incorporated into a book loosely adapted by Joe DiPietro from Shakespeare's Twelfth Night. The Muny premiere of All Shook Up just closed. The show ran for 6 months on Broadway in 2005. My most significant takeaway from the Muny production is that Elvis's music holds up without him when it's done as well as it was at the Muny under Dan Nedge's direction. The up-tempo numbers sizzle thanks to invigorating music direction by Charlie Alterman, choreography by Jessica Hartman, and the performances of the entire cast. The ballads were heartfelt and moving. Can't Help Falling in Love emerged as a touching ensemble in which the main characters all confess their deepest feelings at the end of Act One. If every number were as well integrated into the show as this one, I would still be wondering why it took so long for All Shook Up to reach the Muny. In general, however, the songs don't support the book as well as they do in the finest shows that use pre-existing music. All Shook Up does not have the seamless flow between plot and music that make Jersey Boys and Beautiful the best of the jukebox musicals. Part of the problem with All Shook Up is the story itself. The leading man is a roustabout named Chad, who resembles many an Elvis character in the movies. When Chad motorcycles into a small Midwestern town, he shakes everyone up, especially Natalie, the tomboy mechanic he seeks out to fix his bike. She falls head over heels for him. He has no feelings for her at all. Like Violet in Twelfth Night, Natalie disguises herself as a boy so she can spend time as a sidekick with the guy she loves. Unfortunately for Natalie, transitioning between same-sex and opposite-sex attraction is more problematic today than it was in Shakespeare's time. This premise has potential, but the characters in All Shook Up lack the depth to inspire much sympathy or to realize the show's aspirations to comment on serious issues. But my reservations are only about the characters, not the actors in these parts at the Muny. Its production had a superb cast: Tim Rogan as Chad, Carolyn Bowman as Natalie, Lara Tita as her dad, Liz Michael as Sylvia, the owner of the local honky tonk, Ciara Elise Harris as Sylvia's daughter, Lorraine, Paul Schwensen as the boy in love with Lorraine, Hollis Resnick as his Malvolio-like mother, Jerry Vogel as the sheriff, Barrett Riggins as the town nerd, and Felicia Finley as the newly arrived curator of the town museum. The place and the period were impressively evoked by Luke Cantarella's set, Leon Dobkowski's costumes, Kelly Jordan's wigs, Grandma Taz's video, John Lasseter's lighting, and the sound by John Shivers and David Partridge. I'm glad I was able to see All Shook Up in such a polished staging.
Yeah, it was polished. I agree with you that there was not much depth to the character, very much cartoonish, and so I didn't feel strongly attracted or identifying with any of them. But let's hear some of Elvis's music as they did it, shall we?